I could not form these bonds and then murder them.
That put a fire in my belly to catch the traitors.
I just wanted to walk around looking cute in a castle.
I got murdered by the traitors. It was the element of me just getting more vocal around the round table, and I was one of the most vocal ones left. So that's why I think it came down to me. I came into this game to have fun, and I came into this game to, you know, do the missions, be competitive, but never really step on anybody's foot, because that's not something that's cool in my books.
Danielle, and I don't care, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think that she is a monster. And I had to be a monster too as a traitor, but she took it to a whole nother level, trying to gain sympathy from other people, faking the tears, faking the If I had to go up in that fucking turret with her one more goddamn time and fake that, I couldn't. I was not prepared for like all of the evidence that I had against her to be used to be flipped around on me. I wasn't. I said, I can't keep up with this. And I'm like, Dylan, you know this. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? And he just stood there. But I didn't expect that from him. It hurt. It felt like, well, here I am once again, tripping over my words, stumbling over what I have to say, not being able to articulate anything, and nobody's listening. And
Coming into this game, it was very difficult to see where I was gonna stand with some of these people, because they've known each other from reality, they've worked with each other on some other competition shows, and they only knew of me maybe through the media. I like to stay private when it comes to my personal life, and I like to keep the past and celebrate the past, and I like to just be my genuine self, and that's what really made me successful at gaining everybody's trust.
I'm hurt because I really feel like I was so close. Like I could have won, and this is like, I don't want to be mad at myself, but I am. In order for me to even be a traitor and do what I was doing, I had to like just completely disconnect. It was too hard, and I could not look at certain people and form these bonds with them and then murder them. Oh, I just wanted to like walk around and looking cute in a castle.
There was a few people that I really thought were traitors that came out to be faithfuls. That just made me understand how difficult the game was. It made me upset that they had to go, so that put a fire in my belly to catch the traitors. The day that we got Boston Rob, but that day was the day that I was fully in it. And at the round table, it was enough listening, there was a lot of facts, and it was time to vote for someone. So that was the most certain I've ever been. That was one of my favorite days in the castle. I think some of the traitors are definitely Gabby and Dolores. Okay. The traitors are, oh my God, Danielle. Danielle's reactions, her nervousness was not genuine. One of the biggest thing in acting and in real life, when you cry, it's a vulnerable moment, so you kind of hide it. But if you do want people to see it, like a baby would, they kind of cry out loud. It's a form of communication. So she was always crying out loud. That's why it was never genuine for me. All the other people that she was super close to, she was really lying to them. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, so that's what she did.
I don't want her to win. I wanted to bring Gabby in because I was like, I just want to have fun. That's all I wanted to do this whole game is have fun. But I'm working with people that just weren't.
Wow. Carolyn, I'm very surprised by this because she was always so genuine. The crying wasn't there as much, so I do think Carolyn was a better traitor than Danielle. But Carolyn did fly under the radar, and no one was suspecting Carolyn.
Maybe I would have done better as a faithful. No, I did great, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I didn't think that I would get this far. This is hard. It's fucking hard. It's harder than Survivor. Boston Rob said the same thing. First of all, I was shocked to even be here. I'm not some Survivor legend. And you know what? I can have conversations with Boston Rob and Jeremy and Tony, and I can fit in with them too. I belong. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a survivor too. I'm grateful. I really am. Like, this was amazing. It was.
I mean, Alan picked the two most nervous people to be traitors. These two were so obvious that I definitely know I'm not good at this game. And I think the end of this season is going to be really interesting.
We have someone here to see you. The person after you who's banished.
Oh, amazing. Come over here, you traitor.
You already know that I'm a
How you
traitor.
doing? Of course. How you doing? I would have never guessed. Okay.
Isn't this crazy? Like, as a
crazy.
faithful, you're probably thinking, and you probably, yes, never suspected me, because how did you view me in the game? Just be real.
I think you were the least person I suspected, which means, which means I think you played it better than Danielle because she was not genuine.
Like, I cried a lot, but it was like genuine and real. And so when I saw the fake tears and her
That was all fake.
all fake,
Really? So she's here to win, and she'll do whatever it takes. Lie, cry. I told
and lying
everyone.
I get. You might need to lie sometimes. She was basically trying to get me, and so I needed to get her before she got
Before she
me.
got-
Nobody listens to me, or when I speak up.
They
it's not-
shouldn't believe you.
Well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. No,
It was happening
girl,
right in front of us.
I know, but I'm somebody like the same reasons you like don't suspect me of being a traitor. It's like when I actually needed people to like listen, they're not going to listen. Where you were
Good.
at that round table.
That's why you were a good pick. They picked a good one. Well, was it Danielle's vote to murder me, or was it you?
So I had like kind of didn't know if I wanted to murder you because you had said like Danielle's next. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
she was
yes,
next.
I'll finally get somebody
Yeah.
to be on
You
board.
should have waited one more day.
I know, and it's true. I thought about that. I'm like, crap. I was getting sick of your ass. Like
Yeah.
you were getting too smart, and
Yes.
like you were. It was like shut up, and also people like saw you as faithful.
It's not that I was getting smart. I was just saving it for last.
People had said you were playing the smartest game. That's what people
Really?
had said at breakfast when you didn't show up.
But were they sad when I was gone?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
But you were
good.
too smart.
Wait, did you tell Alan you wanted to be a traitor?
Hell yeah! Did
You
you?
did?
Did you not?
Of course not. What do you mean? So
You
there's
literally said you didn't want to be a traitor.
Yeah,
Why?
because I didn't want to be a traitor. The last 2 nights at the castle, you have to be really desperate, and you have to do really desperate things. That's why I never chose to be a traitor. I think for you, it would have been hard too, as well.
I needed to hear that, okay? I needed to hear that because truthfully, there are things that I just know I can't do. And
Yeah.
I can't look
How
people
did you
in
sleep
the
at
eyes.
night?
Horribly. I felt crap. Like, you know how bad I felt about Tony? I was bawling my eyes out.
Really? If you go back, would you choose to be a traitor or faithful?
Hell no, I'm a faithful. Like, this is
So
way
you just
too hard.
you asked me, you're like, why would you tell Alan you wanted to be faithful? This is why. This is why. This is exactly why.
Thank you. It's true.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not me.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know who you want to win.
Who I want to win? Ivar. I want Ivar to win.
What?
Yes, because listen, like from
You want
this.
the Lord to win?
Yeah, of course. Why not? But who knows? I think it's gonna get really messy.
See, he's so calm that he's like calming me down, and it's like maybe I should be like that too.
It would be if you were faithful. Do you have any questions for the faithfuls?
Why didn't anyone listen to me?
Because you're a traitor. I think if I was at that round table, it would have been a different idea. I had plans for Danielle the next day. Her time should have been your night of banishment.
Thank you.
But if it
Exactly.
didn't happen then, it's not gonna happen. Yeah.
You shouldn't have been murdered yet. It's
Yeah.
the truth.
If you were, I don't think you were very smart with your moves. Otherwise, you would have kept me around, and you would have had me do that and then murder me. Any other questions?